we love to share information about what it's really like to live in Orlando and be a Orlandoan. I don't know what do you call somebody who is a local? Becoming a Floridian, a local who lives in Orlando. One of our favorite things we're going to share today is about our top date nights.
Top 10 date nights.
I mean, it's been great. I think everybody in their marriage, you need to plan out your date nights. You need to have something to do. We always went on date nights in New Jersey, and we'd go into New York City and do different things, but
we tend to go to the same. We had our favorites. We had our favorites that we would go to. But here in Florida, there is just so many places for date nights. It's hard to think of our top 10, and we're still finding out.
So, without further ado, top 10 date nights for us, our favorite date nights in Orlando. Epcot.
Number 1, Epcot. Wine in the countries, walking around the countries.
I mean, I always have trouble deciding. Do we start on the Mexico side and work our way around?
I have no trouble deciding.
Or do we start on the England side and work our way around this way?
We start in Mexico with a margarita and then you walk around. It's perfect.
Lots of people. It's an adult sensation to walk around and have fun. There's people that have like traveling the world, going around the world, the kind of t-shirts that they do. So going to Epcot and having that kind of fun, it's amazing. Being able to go to Epcot, it's in your backyard. People save money for years to go on vacation here. We get to go because it's in our backyard and we love it.
If you have annual passes, any of the parks would be great date nights. Epcot just ranked up a little bit higher in ours just because we just do love walking the countries.
Yeah,
and
super fun.
Yeah.
We probably eat too much and indulge, but
another video
seize the day. I would say number two would be the wine stroll in Claremont.
That's my favorite. I do love the wine stroll. We live in Claremont, and every month they do a wine stroll, and it's just a great sense of community, a great atmosphere. All the shops stay open, they put things out front.
So downtown Claremont has this cool Montrose Street with lots of shopping and restaurants and all kinds of stuff. You can buy a glass, I think it's $20 to participate. And then you go and you visit all these local businesses who also have bottles of wine.
Yeah, and you really feel like you're being welcomed into like their homes almost. You walk into the shop and everyone's like, oh, this is what we have here. And they give you just a little. And it's just
it's really fun.
It's a great way to meet people.
It's a great environment. There's
great
people out
and
all kinds of good stuff.
It's definitely up there in our date nights.
And downtown Claremont is cool because it's so close to the lake.
Oh, yeah,
so you can walk down, get a beautiful view of the lake. So yeah, we love that.
We do.
You may be sensing a theme here in our date nights.
Oh, that's true.
Because one of my other favorite things was Sangria University. What is that? The Three Bridges?
Yes, it's Three Bridges Restaurant. It's a grill and restaurant in Coronado.
In Coronado Springs, Disney Resort.
Disney Resort. But you don't have to be staying at the resort to enjoy going to Three Bridges. And it's beautiful because it's on the water. And this is a reservation required. They did start doing it back up again now. And you make a reservation. They only take, I think, like 4 couples or so, and they give you a plethora of choices. They talk to you about the wines. You get to taste things. They give you a little snack.
Yeah, so let's talk about a red sangria. Let's talk about a white sangria. Let's talk about a rosé sangria. Here's the recipe. And then, oh, by the way, we want you to make your special
You get
sangria.
To create your own at the end.
I mean, who doesn't love a great sangria?
You walk away with a little certificate of completion and recipe cards.
And we actually learned one of our favorite additives to a sangria, the Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, which just blows everything up. Love it. Excellent enhancement.
Yes.
Let's see. Another great date night would be Plant Street in Winter Garden. Plant Street has so much to offer. It's kind of like Montrose Street in Claremont, probably amplified a little bit. It's lots of great restaurants.
There's lots of great restaurants and at different levels.
The Crooked Can Brewery and the whole Plant Street Market is awesome. We we tend to like the whole enchilada. They've got this rooftop dining area and bar.
Really nice.
Super nice to get kind of sunset
Food
views.
is delicious.
Food's
It
delicious.
can get busy, so you
Margaritas are really good. Love the margaritas at the whole enchilada. So
But then they have Plant Street. They even have an outdoor area where you can sit, and they'll, it's like it's grass, right? And kids will run around and
they
play.
have those fountains where the kids play in the fountains.
The
That's
splash pads,
pretty cool.
and it's a family atmosphere, a date atmosphere. It's nice. You can walk in. They have the little shops, and you can get there's something for everybody. So if you're in a group, it's a group date night. Somebody might want to come over here and get ice cream. Somebody could come over here and have the little donuts. There's something for everyone. It's really fun.
Cool place. And side note, Claremont, Montrose Street, and Plant Street and Winter Garden, they also have a weekly farmers market at each of those. The Winter Garden Farmers Market is Saturdays. Claremont is Sundays.
We need to do a whole video on the farmers market.
We'll do a whole separate video. That's going to be one of our upcoming videos.
Yeah, the farmers markets are great.
Farmers market is super. So
next date night.
Let's see. Disney Springs.
Oh, I love Disney Springs. So I am a huge Disney fan. If you've watched any of our videos, if you know us at all, you know that I love Disney. And so for a while it was, if we're date night, how can I bring Disney into every date night? When we moved here, Jim was like, does that mean Disney is not our vacation this year? Because I do love it. So date night in Disney Springs is amazing.
Disney Springs, you don't need a pass. You don't need to pay for parking. You don't need to do anything. You can go there. You can people watch. There's all kinds of restaurant options.
There's a great little margarita stand right outside of World of Disney, and they make the best watermelon margarita. It's really good. Or it's just their seasonal one, whatever their seasonal one is. Because last time it was a Chipotle. Chipotle something, and it was just delicious.
The great AMC movie theater is there. Splitsville, the bowling alley is there. There's usually live music and entertainment in the amphitheater that they have there.
So yes, the restaurants could be pricey, but it is what you want. You can go walking, the whole idea of walking and just getting the atmosphere, going into a shop, and having a coffee or a drink. You don't have to make a whole dinner of it. You can bring the kids, go bowling, hang out. It's fun. It's
pretty awesome. Great stuff. Let's see, Hillstone Restaurant in Winter Park.
High end.
That's like our anniversary dinner.
Yes.
That's like special event place to go to. We lucked out the first time we visited, and it was right around sunset, and we had a great meal. And then they have this great outdoor area with some Adirondack chairs. We watched the sunset over the lake.
What else did we watch come onto the lake? Do you remember?
Was it the plane that landed?
Yes, we literally saw a plane land to come and eat at Hillstone. It was
great place. Can't recommend it enough.
Beautiful.
Love it there.
Hillstone.
So let's see. Along the same lines as Disney Springs, Universal City Walk is another fun place to go visit. Easy access. Lots of restaurants, shopping, theme. So everybody's kind of pouring in and out of Harry Potter World and Universal Studios and all that. But
so it is connected to Universal. You don't need a pass to get into the City Walk, but it is connected. So you'll have more traffic that way, just of people who are coming or going from the parks. But it's
a fun night out.
Yeah, it is.
And lots of options. We have sometimes we're like, I don't know, where do you want to eat? But it's fun to walk around for half an hour or so and kind of get sort through our options, decide what we want to try.
There's mini golf there even. There's the movie theater
there also. All kinds of cool stuff. The Voodoo Donuts.
Yeah. Oh my
we can get in trouble because we could definitely get in trouble and eat too much and go crazy around here.
So good.
Great date nights that we've had are also concerts. We've been to a bunch of concerts since moving here at the Amway Center, downtown Orlando, Camping World Stadium. We've gone out to the Tampa Fairgrounds. So there's a lot of Dr. Phillips Center. There's all kinds of different venues, for live music and
parking
especially
is easy at all.
Parking's easy.
Great.
We went to a concert at the Amway Center, and what was that, like, Sky Bar?
I was just going to ask you that.
That was so cool.
We literally across the street, so we have pictures with the Amway Center in the background, and it's just...
It was so awesome. And there's lots of really cool places like that. We've been, Lake Eola is another great spot that's downtown. If you plan in advance enough, you can go do the swan boats on Lake Eola before dinner, and then get out to the concert.
How much are those swan boats?
$15
for a half hour.
For a half hour to... I don't want to paddle for more than a half hour.
That's plenty. You just get to go around, and they call it, it's like swan boat, but
it's kind of iconic, right?
There's so many swans. Like, there are a lot of swans. They'll swim right up to the boat, and you can look at them. It's really adorable. I love it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Shout out to the Thai Cafe.
Yes.
Downtown Orlando.
Maybe not a date night, but definitely our favorite Thai food place.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Yes.
I would also say, although we don't have the beach here, the Florida beaches, we have done a quick run out to Clearwater. Not a quick run. It's 2 hours away, but we've been able to go there, have dinner, make it home that same night, and it's a great date afternoon, evening.
And sunset on the beach and go to dinner. It's beautiful.
Same thing going to New Smyrna, and that's been really nice. And so the Florida beaches, just to even get away, we've done a couple of overnights not far away, Siesta Key.
And the beaches are free, so you don't have to feel the pressure of like going and spending the day on the beach. You can go late in the day. It's free, parking's free, and you have a little bit of time. It's all you need, and then you could go, and
it's all very cool.
Yeah.
And like we've said in some of our other videos, this is where the world goes to vacation. So on vacation, people want to have fun. They want to be entertained. And so there's so many options available when you want to do a date night. It just makes it awesome. One of the things that we've also done, not really date nighty, but we love taking that evening walk, bringing the dogs out for a walk. There's so many great, like walking around the lake right there in downtown Claremont. We walk in our community, and just to be able to see
a lot of the communities
sky.
Have walking trails.
Oh, it's so nice. So all of that's great. Sunset Walk is another good place.
I was just going to say that. Now, it's really interesting because our Sunset Walk, when we moved here, we moved while we were not very familiar with the area. We lived very close to Sunset Walk, and people, when we would tell them where we lived, they kept saying, well, have you been to Sunset Walk? Oh, don't you love it? And we were like, what are they even talking about? You can't really see it from the road. And
it's connected to Margaritaville, so we were like, oh, do you have to be a member of Margaritaville to get in there? But it's actually pretty cool.
And Margaritaville is what?
It's a resort area.
Yes.
Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville kind of thing.
Yeah, so it's like homes that people can, buy, and it's also a lot of Airbnbs in there. And now Disney has purchased being able to use that, so it has transportations to and from the park. So again, it is pretty touristy in there, but they'll close the road at night, and you can walk around, and they have live music, and it's all ages. There's kids outside playing. They have
it's very cool.
Street performers walking around. They have balloons twirling.
They usually do have live music.
Yeah, they always.
Right out there in the center square, and then a couple of those restaurants have live music playing inside. Gloria Estefan's place is there. So
it's a nice atmosphere.
It's very cool. They've put in that giant like rocket swing thing that launches people.
Terrifying.
A little terrifying, but fun to watch other people scream.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
No.
So
nice.
Those are some of our ideas, some of the fun things that we've been able to do. There's so much still that we haven't done that we're looking forward to getting to do.
If you are from the area or know the area and have a spot that you can't believe that we did not mention, put it in the comments.
Give us some ideas.
Please.
Put it in the comments.
We're always looking for places
We're looking for more places to go and things to do, and to opportunities to get out.
To
I know
Florida.
Those clear bottom boats and
there's a lot on our list that we still
bioluminescence.
need to do.
We haven't done that yet. So there's lots that we could do. We'd love to hear from you, what some of your options are. Tell us what you like and don't like. If you do go to some of these recommendations like Hillstone or even the whole enchilada, let us know. We'd love to hear. So we are agents with EXP. We hope that you are looking around at some of the cool places that you could live to make every day be part of your Orlando experience here. And so give us a call. You can reach me at 973 615-6881. You can reach Lynda
at 973-229-8695.
Check us out on our Facebook page, which is Everyday Orlando, and get involved in our Facebook group, Everyday Orlando. Lynda is killing it on TikTok at Magical Parks Lynda, and on Instagram, where we just share different information about places we've gone, some new construction we're touring, all those kinds of things. But if you're thinking of moving, call us. Don't try to do it all alone. Call us, we'll help you out.
We'd love to talk
about it. We'd love to give you some ideas on investing in short-term rental or looking to move here permanently. We're in for all of it.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button and we'll